Checking our technical situation. Okay, so if you are a student, I'm going to ask you where you're from. You can leave it in the comments bar. If you are a student interested in these programs, please do not activate your audio or video because that will cause problems with our transmission. And please do not move the slides if you find that you are able. We will be moving the slides. That will keep us from getting confused in where we are. We're going to be speaking in English. We'll try to speak clearly, just in case there's connection problems, so that everyone can hear us. If you have any questions, please leave it there in the comments section. You can ask questions in Spanish as well. Ashley and I, who are facilitating this webinar, know Spanish, so anything that you want to say in Spanish, that is just fine. And the slides will be in Spanish. La presentación van a verlo en español. Pueden hacer sus preguntas en español, no hay ningún problema. Los que presentan van a hablar en inglés, pero cualquier duda que tengan puede ser en español. Hablamos español y podemos contestarles en español. Si tienen acceso a la presentación, por favor no muevan los diapositivos porque puede causarnos problemas, y no pongan su video ni su audio. También pueden causarnos problemas. Ok, vamos a empezar. Ya estamos grabando esto para los que no pudieron asistir. Vamos a empezar por decir quiénes somos. Entonces, yo soy Douglas, soy el asesor de EducationUSA de Oaxaca y Guerrero. Entonces, EducationUSA es una red de asesores por todo el mundo. Tenemos más de 20 centros en México, que damos asesoría gratuita, comprensiva, imparcial y actual sobre cualquier estudio que quieran hacer en Estados Unidos. Hoy vamos a hablar de EducationUSA Academy, que es un programa para los alumnos de prepa de 15 a 17 años para estudiar en una universidad en Estados Unidos. Hoy tenemos 3 universidades que van a hablar sobre sus programas. Cada programa es un poco diferente, con un poco diferente costo y actividades. Entonces estamos aquí con Sally Conover y Gail Song from Diablo Valley College in California, Janice from Temple University, and George from University of Colorado Boulder. So let's just get started by asking the students where you are from. So los alumnos, si quieren poner en los comentarios de dónde son, para que empezamos a conocerlos un poquito. De Colombia, excelente. México, ¿de qué parte de México? De Perú, Colombia, excelente. Paraguay, Zacatecas, Ashley. Muy bien, Jalapa, excelente. Veracruz, Tuxtla, hola Jorge. Ok, excelente. Pues muy bien. Entonces vamos a estar viendo sus comentarios ahí, cualquier duda que tengan, y vamos a checar un poco sobre EducationUSA. Somos el puente oficial sobre estudios en Estados Unidos, un programa de asuntos educativos y culturales de la embajada. Aquí están nuestros centros en todo México. También tenemos en América del Sur. En nuestra página pueden checar y encontrar cualquier centro en el mundo. Al final, el último dispositivo, vamos a tener nuestras redes y contactos y todo. Ok, EducationUSA Academy es un programa de verano de 3 o 4 semanas para que no pierdan nada de la escuela. Estamos ahora en 15 campus universitarios. Es un programa medio nuevo, pero ya vamos creciendo, dirigido a alumnos de 15 a 17 años de edad. Y pedimos que no sean nativos del idioma inglés y que no viven en Estados Unidos. Eso es para que los alumnos de fuera conozcan un poco más sobre la vida universitaria en Estados Unidos. Entonces, van a vivir en el campus. Es una experiencia universitaria. Es para dar la prueba de cómo es realmente vivir en un campus en Estados Unidos. Y cada programa en el país que participa en este programa los llevan a diferentes actividades, otros campus cerca de ellos y muchas otras cosas académicas y más dinámicas. Entonces, los alumnos van a venir de todo el mundo. Van a conocer alumnos estadounidenses tanto como otras partes del mundo. Y en cuanto al nivel de inglés que van a aprender, es dependiendo en su nivel que tengan ahorita, es intermedio o avanzado. En cuanto a cómo van a meter la solicitud, va a ser directamente con la universidad en que quieren participar. Ustedes mismos, eso no es una beca. Existen pocas becas para este EducationUSA Academy. Cada alumno es responsable para cubrir los gastos del programa y su viaje. El costo varía por programa, pero es más o menos entre $4,000 y $6,000. Incluye inscripción, colegiatura, libros, materiales, alojamiento. Allá pueden leer todo lo que incluye. Y mucha más información, todo lo que vamos a ver hoy pues, se puede encontrar también en edusaacademy.org. Ahí está la liga. Ok. Ahora vamos a dar la palabra a Diablo Valley College. Entonces, si no hay una pregunta hasta ahora, vamos a oír mucho más sobre cada programa específicamente y luego pueden hacer muchas preguntas también que surgen sus dudas. Entonces voy a apagar mi mic y darle a Sally y
Reconnect in 29 seconds. Okay. Hello? No, our microphone is still, right? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, we can't see anybody, but I'll go ahead. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sally Conover, and Gail Sung is with me. We are from the International Education Center at Diablo Valley College. We're in Northern California. Maybe we can move on to the next slide. Oh, great. Thank you. So we are a suburb of San Francisco. We're around 40 minutes outside of San Francisco. We're very close to the University of California at Berkeley, San Francisco State, University of California, Davis. We are in a residential area, Concord, California, and you can see some of the attractions in the San Francisco Bay Area. San Francisco, of course, Berkeley, the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, Silicon Valley, a lot of exciting things to do in our area. Next slide. Are we moving them? Are they moving? Okay, sorry. Okay, just a little geography lesson. We are on the West Coast, and you can see the red marker where Diablo Valley College is. All right, next slide. Students fly into, well, actually you have two options. They can either fly into San Francisco Airport or the Oakland Airport. They're both international airports. For the Academy program, we will pick all of the students up at the airport and take them to our location. Okay, the next slide. Oops. Oh, how do I move the slides? Sorry, we're not seeing any arrows to move the slides. I'm not quite sure how to move them to forward it. Aha, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Diablo Valley College is a 2-year community college. Some of you may be familiar with the community college system and others may not. We offer the first 2 years of university courses, and then students transfer to another university for their 3rd and 4th year. Diablo Valley College has around 20,000 students. Full-time students, it's around students. Students can start studying almost any, and then again, as I said, they would transfer on for their 3rd and their 4th year. The Intensive English Language Program, IEC, has been offering programs since for 15 years, and the majority of our students in our regular program are working on their English prior to transferring into the college. Oops, sorry, I want to go back to one thing. Well, we'll get to it. Oh, whoa, sorry. Sorry, I'm going to let somebody else drive. One of the things about the program at Diablo Valley College, all the students, we do have the students living in homestays. So not in dormitories, but in homestays. And all of the homestays have been carefully vetted by our homestay coordinator, and the families will bring the students to classes every day and pick them up after their activities in the afternoon. You'll see on this slide the schedule for the academy, and you can see it's from Monday through Thursday. And I think this summer program, the academy programs are maybe different from a lot of other summer programs in that the number of hours of instruction is more than many other summer programs offer. So we're in class 22, 24 hours a week. In the morning, everybody has a class of reading, writing, and grammar. In the afternoon, a listening and speaking class. And then lots of activities. Sorry, this is a little bit small, but you can see our activity schedule for July through August. For the summer, it is filled with activities from campus visits. We'll visit Berkeley, we'll visit UC Davis, San Francisco State, and St. Mary's. We will do volunteer projects. We're working on that now. So all of the participants will be volunteering in the community. We will go on a trip to Yosemite, one of the most beautiful national parks in the United States. Also to Muir Woods. So we have a lot of activities. I think one of the comments from our group last year was at the end of the month they needed another vacation because they were so tired from all the activities and the classwork. You can see a list of the activities. We'll visit Golden Gate Bridge. Last year they rode across the bridge. I think they had a nice day. Okay. Okay. You'll see here the dates for the program. The 15th of July, we would like students to arrive, and then classes begin on Monday, the 17th of July, and they go through the 12th of August. So those are the dates for the program. The cost is $4,500 per student, and that really includes everything. The only thing that doesn't include is airfare and your personal expenses, but it includes all of the activities, all the transportation, the homestay, 3 meals a day, and of course all of the classes. And it also includes medical insurance. Yep. Okay, here are some pictures of the homestays from last year and the families, from last year. We have homestay families calling and asking when the Academy students are coming this summer. They really had a fantastic time with the participants last year. Okay, and this is for, if there's anybody from Ecuador, we had this is Emilia from Ecuador, she was from Guayaquil, who came last year. So we also have information that we can share with people about her experience and some of our other students' experiences. And that, I'm passing it on, I guess, to Temple. How do I get out of here?
Hello? Can we hear me? Hello? Okay, great. Hi, everyone. I'm Janice. I'm from Temple University. I'm the assistant director for our special programs in the intensive English language program. As you can see from our very first slide, this is really a program or a host institution for the students who are interested in staying in a big American city. Moving on to the next slide. Temple is located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As you can see on the map, we're all the way on the east coast of the United States. Sally's program is all the way over here in California. So we're all the way directly across the coast in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is the 5th largest city in the United States. We're right between New York City, is 1.5 hours away, and then DC is just to the south of us. Washington, DC, our nation's capital, is just to the south at about 2 hours away. So again, it's a large city. There's 1.5 million residents. Students would fly into Philadelphia International Airport, which is just 25 minutes away. Obviously, we will do pickup and drop off from Philadelphia International Airport, or PHL, which is our airport code. If by chance students need to fly into an airport in New York City, for example, John F. Kennedy Airport, we can help make arrangements for transportation to Philadelphia and to our campus. If you take a look, this is kind of similar to the picture that you saw before. Right here that I'm clicking on, this is Morgan Hall, our newest dormitory, and just everything below here to the south of it is Temple campus and beyond. This is back here, this is what we call Center City, Philadelphia, and it's a very historic area, which I'll talk about a little bit more, but this is just a short 10-minute subway ride into the center of this very large city. Just to the right here is our City Hall, and we do have a campus right in Center City, downtown Philadelphia. So Temple University is home to a lot of wonderful places: the Philadelphia Museum of Art, Independence Hall, and what's interesting about Philadelphia or Philly is that it has a lot of America's firsts. So for example, we have an ice cream cone here because it has America's oldest ice cream company, Bassett's, which still runs in a really lovely part of Philadelphia, which is an indoor market. Philadelphia also has America's first zoo, the first hospital, the first library in the United States, the first university in the United States. So you can see that It's a very historic place, and we call it the birthplace of America. And right here you can see some pictures from last year's students. We had 15 students from 11 different countries. And let's see, we had some students from Ecuador, Guatemala, and Mexico. And we still keep in touch now. So we had a really nice, diverse group. Moving on. So Philadelphia was established or founded in 1884. We have 39,000 students. So again, this is kind of a big university experience. We have 36,000 international students. We are always looking to grow that number, and actually in 2016, again, our number grew in the hundreds for international students. So you are welcome. All international students are welcome in the city, just as they are all over the United States. So please do come and study in the U.S. It's a really fantastic experience. It's a public university and also a research university. So we have many labs and places where we have scholars that come to visit Temple University. We also have 9 campuses, including the one I was speaking about in Center City. We have 2 international campuses, one in Tokyo, Japan, and one in Rome, Italy. So we are all over the world. I should also mention, let me see here, sorry. Let's see. Here I will just say also that we have over 60 buildings on campus, including the residence halls or the dormitories or dorms. And you will be staying in those dormitories on campus, which will also house the other minors that will be visiting campus through other summer programs. We have over 140 majors, again, a large university. So if there's something that you're interested in studying, if it's business or computer science or accounting, even art or dance, chances are Temple does have that major available. We also have professional schools. So if you decide to become a doctor or a lawyer or a dentist or a podiatrist, if anyone knows what a podiatrist is, it's a foot doctor. We do have those professional schools as well. So it's quite diverse, and so in that way you'll be able to meet a lot of different people interested in a lot of different majors and things. Here's an example of our schedule. We will keep you very busy. But we do have some free time or personal time available to you every day, of course. So it begins with breakfast, and Monday, I won't go through it in too much detail, but you take a university experience class where we will work on your listening, speaking, reading, writing. You will work on your presentation skills, your research skills, your pronunciation skills, and then we take, in the afternoons after lunch, you will be able to decide whether you want to take a TOEFL or IELTS preparation course or an American cinema course. In the American cinema course, you watch American movies and then discuss them. Both are really wonderful classes. And then every afternoon, you will be taking or going on some sort of excursion or participating in an activity. You can see here, the one that we have here is an ice cream social. And at the ice cream social, not only will you be, of course, interacting with each other, but we also invite the students from the other high school groups, the American high school groups, the domestic students, to join us for those. I should also point out that we do have a leadership workshop every week, a leadership and team building workshop. So that's also another fun and valuable program. You can see here every weekend we have something planned. We do have a trip to New York City. It's an all-day trip, so Please wear comfortable shoes. It is an all-day trip. It's again about an hour and a half away from Temple, and another trip that we have planned is a trip to Ocean City, New Jersey, which is a traditional American beach town. So that's another really wonderful, fun day. On Sundays, we have optional trips planned. So for those students who want to explore a little bit more and are not too tired, we also have those excursions planned for you. So you can see that that you're kept very busy, and just as Sally said earlier, you'll probably need a vacation after this program. As I just mentioned, we will be going to New York as well as the beach, Ocean City, New Jersey. We will be seeing or participating in Philadelphia Phillies baseball game. So if you like baseball, and even if you don't like baseball, it's a really fantastic experience and one of my favorite things to do with the group. You can see here in this picture again our students from last year in Times Square. So hopefully you can be in that picture this year. So Temple University, we are in a big city. We take security very seriously. We have over 380 security guards or safety team members at Temple, which include our own police department, so Temple University Police, as well as private security guards. Students must present their IDs upon entry to any building. We have safety phones all over campus. And of course, we have 24-hour chaperones who will be with the students, who will be with you all at all times. We will give you your free time, of course, but also the dorms are also secured for 24 hours a day. Here are some campuses that we will be visiting. Some of the smaller universities, quite historic universities, Bryn Mawr College, which is a women's college, Haverford College, beautiful campuses. We will also be visiting Ivy League universities, Princeton and University of Pennsylvania. This is just a preliminary list. This might grow. And you can see here what our dates are. We are a 3-week session from July 6th, which is your arrival date, and to July 29th, which is your departure date. We are at $4,550 US, and that number does include everything that you will need once you get here, besides, of course, your own spending money and the flight to the United States. And I should also mention, if you check out our website, we do have some scholarships available. And if you have any questions, here's Enrique Cruz Badillo is happy to connect with you on Facebook. He is our student from Mexico. And if you would like to speak to our students from Guatemala or Ecuador as well, I can put you in contact with them. Thanks so much.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Great. Well, first of all, thank you all very much for being here today. We really appreciate it. My name is George Samarripa. That is a Mexican last name. And I am the marketing coordinator here at the University of Colorado Boulder's International English Center. And I'm very happy to be here to talk to you about the Education USA Academy here at the University of Colorado Boulder. So sit tight. First of all, one of the things we want to talk about is Boulder, Colorado. As you can see on the map there, we're located almost in the middle of the United States. We are located actually very close to Denver, Colorado, about 30 minutes away from Denver, which is one of the top places to live in the United States, just voted on recently. We're very proud about that. But Boulder, Colorado is a wonderful college town. And if you remember, the first two schools we learned about today, one was on the East Coast, one was on the West Coast, and we are kind of located right smack dab in the middle. We are located at the base of the Rocky Mountains. We're about 48 kilometers northwest of downtown Denver, as I had mentioned. One of the great things about Colorado is we have great clean air here in the Rocky Mountains. And we're also known for having over 300 days of sunshine each year. So that makes it really a wonderful place for outdoor recreation. The population of Boulder is 97,000. We are about 45 minutes from the Denver International Airport. And we have lots of great attractions here in Boulder. And of course, being close to Denver, we have that many more attractions. We have 30 art galleries here in Boulder, 165 shops, lots of restaurants. We are close to both college and professional sporting events. And we are near one of the, what I think is one of the most beautiful places in the country, which is the Rocky Mountain National Park. And students who come and spend the academy with us will be taking a day trip to Rocky Mountain National Park up in the mountains. So it's a really wonderful place to be. All right, and so I kind of covered some of this information here. So I'm going to go ahead and move on a little bit. But if you can see, there is a photo there of downtown Boulder. It's a beautiful, beautiful, picturesque city. As I said, we are located at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, so you really feel like you can reach out and touch them, and they are really that close. You also will be doing some hiking there very close to the campus. All right, so a little bit about the University of Colorado Boulder. We were founded in 1876, so we have been around for quite some time. We have about 32,000 total students, more than 2,100 international students from 96 different countries here at the University of Colorado Boulder. We are a public research university. We do have 5 Nobel laureates who teach classes here at CU Boulder. And we are considered one of the most beautiful campuses in the United States. As you can see in the photo there, I think it pretty much speaks for itself. We do have, in terms of programs here at the university, we have 85 bachelor's, 100 master's, doctoral, and professional degree programs. So there really is something here for everybody. Our most popular programs, we have engineering, we have business, social sciences, we have physical sciences, as well as biological and biomedical sciences. There's a lot of research going on here at CU Boulder in lots of different areas. So there's really lots of room for everybody. Again, we have lots of academic buildings. We are a very large campus and about 30 residence halls. And that's some of that information here on this slide. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. So talking a little bit about our class activities and schedule, you'll see there we are in class pretty much all day, well, at least most of the day, during half the day. We do take a break there. We do vary on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, the types of classes that you will be taking. You'll see we do have academic English skills, we do U.S. culture and contemporary issues, as well as test preparation. You will be doing test preparation on how to take the TOEFL and the IELTS exam. We just recently had a academy here in January where we were the only school that held a winter academy this year. And their favorite class was the test preparation because they actually, a lot of the students felt that they were really getting an edge on the competition, learning just exactly what they needed in order to better prepare for those entrance exams. You will also be doing university preparation as well. And then in the afternoons, that time is scheduled for student activities, both cultural and recreational. And then you'll see there Saturdays and Sundays, you will have field trips and activities as well. So on this slide, this is just a sample of the many activities that we offer. So you'll see there, what I've done is shown you a snippet of things coming up in the 4 weeks. So you'll see week 1 there. There's a welcome picnic. There's a soccer game. Since you'll be getting in July 3rd, you'll get a chance to celebrate Independence Day here in the United States with a phenomenal fireworks display on CU campus at the football stadium, which is just really spectacular. And you'll see there that you will be having lots of campus tours, beginning, of course, with our own campus. But you'll also get to see a variety of different colleges and universities. One of the great things about Colorado is we offer so many different types of universities. We have, like ourselves, research institutions. We have public land grant institutions. We have liberal arts colleges. We have community colleges, and we have specific research institutions specifically for engineering. And you'll get a chance to visit all those different types of schools here. And again, those are listed there for you to take a look at. One of the other things we'll be doing, which is really great, is going on a tour of the CU Laboratory of Atmospheric and Space Physics. It's a really wonderful, wonderful chance for students to get really firsthand knowledge from the experts in lots of different fields here at CU. And of course, one of the other fun things we do is go on a trip to Waterworld Water Park, which is one of the largest water parks in the United States. That's a lot of fun to do as well. So talking a little bit about safety and security, we take this very seriously here. We have 24-hour supervision and support provided by trained resident advisors, and those resident advisors are vetted very strictly and are trained very strictly. And those people will be with you pretty much the entire time that you're here. Those resident advisors actually will be living with you in the residence halls and going with you on trips. So you'll really get a chance to make great friends who are college students, and it's a really great opportunity. University staff and campus police are available 24 hours a day in case of emergencies. We do have a detailed emergency notification policy in place 24 hours a day. We will meet students at the Denver International Airport and direct them to campus shuttles, so you won't have to come in here and try to figure out where you're going. You will meet a friendly face the minute you get off the plane, which is really nice. One of the things that is really great about CU's safety is we have 3 ways to contact Boulder Police in case of an emergency. And these 3 options really replace the outdated technology of blue light phones that you'll see or you may have heard about on college campuses. You can call 911, you can text 911, or you can download a specific smartphone app for free. We do have free Wi-Fi on CU Boulder campus. One of the students that was here last year, the first thing he did when he got off the bus was connected to the Wi-Fi and was like, he said, "I just love it here. I can't believe there's Wi-Fi everywhere I go." So right here, we'll go ahead and talk about the program dates. We are running the program from July 3rd to July 29th. Our application deadline is June 1st. Tuition and fees is $5,000, and that really includes everything. That includes your instructions, your materials, that includes your activities, that includes your housing in the residence halls, your 3 meals a day, your transportation to and from the airport and activities, and your medical insurance. And I wanted to speak a little bit about medical insurance as well. All students are enrolled in the comprehensive health insurance plan here at CU Boulder. And all students have access to our student health center located on campus, which is really, really convenient. One thing I also wanted to talk about too is a little bit more about housing and meals. All students will live in the residence halls on campus, which is really exciting. You kind of get to see the way residence halls on a campus work. And it'll be double occupancy, so 2 people in a room with 2 beds. in the same area of the residence hall. So you really get to stick around with your new friends that you're making, which is a lot of fun. All rooms are furnished. You don't have to bring any sheets or towels with you. All of that is provided for you. Just bring your clothes. And again, we do have trained residence counselors living with students in the residence halls. So you're never alone, which is great. Again, you do receive 3 nutritious meals a day. We can accommodate for a variety of dietary needs. Actually, students will go to which is called the C4C, which is the Center for Community Building here on campus. Their dining hall is actually the most popular dining hall on campus. And once you see it the first time, you'll just be so excited. There are just so many options for you to choose from. So really, we can accommodate a large variety of needs. And they offer a large number of foods. They have Asian, Italian, Mexican, Persian. There's sushi there, lots of salads, fresh fruits, and I'm sure there are some of you out there that want pizza and hamburgers. Those things are offered as well. But we have lots of nutritious meals offered as well. And you can see right there we have 2 testimonials for you. One testimonial there in Spanish is from Mariana Martinez. She was with us during the summer of 2015, and you can read her testimonial there. And also, we actually have a video available of Lizbeth Lozano. We took a video of her, and she's from Mexico. So why don't we go ahead and run that now if we can.
Lo que más me ha gustado de estar aquí es recordar que este es mi sueño y que cada día con cada paseo y estando con los que ahora son mis amigos internacionales se siente como si tuviéramos una oportunidad con todos los sueños que tengamos.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can always get in touch with us. And thank you for your time. We hope to see you here at CU Boulder.
Thank you, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Thank you so much to our presenters, Sally, Gail, Janice, and George. Please go ahead if you want to put a few questions up. We can take a few now. And as each presenter said, we have their contact information here. You can always follow up. Are there any questions? In the meantime, I'd like to thank the presenters so much for participating. Education USA Academy is an amazing program, as you can see. Really a tremendous opportunity for students to take advantage of. There's the link. Ashley put the link for any Education USA Advising Center. I think I'm going to switch into Spanish now, so sorry to the presenters, but I'm going to address the students now. Ahí está la liga para cualquier centro de asesoría de Education USA. Está en Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, correo, teléfono, página de internet, muchas maneras de aprender más sobre esos programas. Espero que aprovechen y espero que esto ha sido útil para todos. ¿Alguna pregunta? Sí, estoy de acuerdo con Roberto. Creo que toda la información fue muy clara. Y tenemos aquí nuestro volante. Tenemos 2 más. Eso es parte de una serie de webinars. de varias de las instituciones que van a participar este año. Están dando esta información y aquí estamos compartiendo nosotros esos webinars grabados también. Entonces, para que se mantengan en contacto con nosotros para ver los siguientes en nuestras páginas. Ahí de Education USA Academy van a ver cuándo es la siguiente y cuáles universidades van a participar. Santiago, thank you. Is there any agreement with the airlines for the pricing? I would have to say that I do not know of any agreement with the airlines for this program. If anybody else knows, they can jump in.